Is this live?
I've got no idea. I've not even managed to precast
Alright,
yet.
the game's gone live. Fucking hell, man.
Oh, man.
Cool. Right, guys, sorry about that. So, we've got Breakfast Club versus Team X here. Game's only been live for 1 minute 44, so I missed that. I was making a cup of tea. Breakfast Club starting in flight control, and Team X starting in data core. So at the moment, Breakfast Club are sitting on 5 RTs, and Team X got 2, with one being built up in Atrium, Mendafska's Gorge. So they're going for a early gorge strat. We're seeing a lot of this whip and crack usage at the moment as well, which is
That is a
quite common.
big lot of defense on the way into Atrium, eh?
Yeah, that's definitely where they want their second hive. So we'll see how Breakfast Club try and retake that.
So we've got Armour 1 and Mines up for Breakfast Club. So they've gone for Mines and only one IP on the start.
We're seeing a little mini engagement in Crossroads there.
And they've just landed an obs down in Marine start as well at flight control. So maybe fast phase gates.
Well, I'm thinking that's probably more to stop an early base rush. But we'll see.
Yeah, it's a mixed start though, right? With the mines, you would have thought the mines would be for base rush, big encounter into reactor.
Yep. 2 Marines against 4 Skulks. Take 2 down. Don't manage to kill them all. So, bit of unsuccessful pressure there. It does draw the aliens away.
2 sweep into data. Yeah.
Wow. Oh yeah, I see. So they're going for the base RT. Just trying to get that early pressure on. They don't want these phase coming up anytime soon.
It's a bit of an unorganised push into data though. They've won the engagements, but
Yeah, it looks like they're just...
not really committed to anything, you know.
Yeah, well, they just needed a bit of double pressure, but I think they timed it slightly badly, considering how close that RT is to the reactor core RT. Oh yeah, and you're right, phase tech started. Oh, so we got armor 1, phase, and
the technical
shotguns.
stuff to me, pal. I got that right.
We're seeing Icefelt going lurk in Atrium as well. So that's gonna...
So, what do you think of these lineups of the team? Just quickly, I mean.
Well, to be honest, I don't actually know Breakfast Club very well at all.
I believe they're pretty strong though, right?
Well,
They're the second best team in North America.
well, that's the thing. They were the best team in North America at the end of last season, but I believe they've had some roster changes. So I'm not sure how they rank now. Quite a lot of damage on Icefell there, but he has got the Gorge and the cracks to heal him, so there's not a whole lot he can do.
They've gone weapons 2 before armor 2. Shotguns up already. This is a pretty nice start. You assume here that you're going to see a phase gate go up in Crossroads and maybe one in ventilation, would you have thought? Or
I'd say that's very likely, yeah. Very likely.
they're going to go up to 6 RTs with ventilation going up at the moment.
Yeah, they're in a really comfortable position now, but it does feel like Marines are pretty strong early game. But it can be countered. It's just how people play their alien game, and as long as they can defend, like as soon as phase come up, we'll see some. The tide of the battle will change basically.
Yeah, so it looks like we're going to have a maximum of 3 fades go up. Nice encounter one by the Marines in reactor. Looks like there's going to be a maximum of 3 fades with the lurk used in the gorge early.
I wouldn't be surprised if one of them saves for Onos, to be honest.
Yeah,
Fades and an Onos.
I was wondering that, yeah.
So right now, Breakfast Club are free to just tech up like crazy. We're not really seeing any pressure from Team X at all. There's no RTs going down anywhere. And a little engagement here in reactor with 5 aliens, a lurk, a gorge, 2 skulks. Marines are just hanging on. They don't manage to get the RT down, and the gorge is just going to heal that back up.
Yeah, it's
And meanwhile, we've got... I don't know. Yeah, so we might see ventilation go down. Still no phase gates going up. I'm quite surprised actually, considering how long they've had that researched. And shotgun's already up, so...
Phase gate planted in Crossroads.
Yeah, we're not going to see any fades for quite a while. Well, at least another 2 minutes. But the way Breakfast Club
Yeah,
are playing
certainly
right
not
now,
with the upgrades.
yeah, we can see those fades going down pretty quickly as soon as they're up. I mean, weapons 2 already. I wouldn't be surprised if Party Skulk gets nano armor before armor 1, but we'll see. A lot of commanders have been doing that recently. So Ryan and Alcal, they're just trying to get their res down in sub now. They desperately need to get that down.
It's also interesting, I think, how they've claimed Atrium. They've gone big on the defense in Atrium. They've obviously got the crag there. They've got the whip there. But the whip actually seems to be trying to hit him through the wall, interestingly enough.
Yeah, that's very strange actually. I just noticed that as well.
But they've obviously left, by doing that, they've left themselves really short on the actual res for the second hive. So committing so hard to getting the second hive location, they've left themselves so short on... I mean, this is going to be lucky if it's a 12-minute hive, I'm guessing. So they've committed a lot to...
To be honest, they're relying... Well, Team X are relying heavily on Icefelt right now to just stay alive and, you know, deny any pressure that the Marines are putting on them. Because they desperately need to hold on to these free RTs.
Phase gate is up in vent as well, so... I mean, this is pretty much an ideal start for the Breakfast Club boys.
Seeing Icefelt just engaging Inzo here in Crossroads. Not sure what he's really going to achieve. There's now 4 Marines phasing through. But they have left ventilation open, so we could see a ventilation push. Maybe that's what he's trying to do. Just keep the Marines in Crossroads. Here we go, yeah. Now they all phase through. I'm not sure they've got enough people here, though, to take that down. Icefelt doing pretty nice with the spikes, though. He does retreat, for whatever reason.
So again, with the early mine investment, would you have expected? I know the lurk's kicking around, but would you have expected to see some mines on these phase gates? It doesn't seem to. There's mines on the first IP, but
well, there will be.
Would like to think at least get some at the back of ventilation, you know, towards maintenance access. You know, so the lurk perhaps can't spike them, but so you can't get flanked.
Yeah, I mean, it would be a good idea to get some mines up, but at the same time, if they do that, it means they're not going to be able to get the second shotgun. Well, it'll be close. How much are mines now? 10 is it, or 15? I forget. I never buy them, to be honest. I think it's 15, but...
Teamwork, not your strength, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Give me the shotgun, let me get it.
Yeah, exactly.
So we have seen that data core res tower taken down, and the aliens down to 1 complete and 1 building. So they must have lost a reactor as well.
Yeah, they literally just lost it.
That pushed from Crossroads, did it?
Yeah, they lost it just then. So we're not seeing any more upgrades coming from Breakfast Club right now. Not sure what the plan is. Possible jetpacks ready for.
Oh wow! Icefeld, sorry, in ventilation.
Oh yes.
Gosu was
really
waiting around that corner, and Icefeld just basically hovered above him and took a couple of shots, but got out.
Yeah, it's very sneaky. So at this point, they need to get one of these phase gates down. You know, just to stop that pressure, because it's so easy to pressure with that phase gate there. They can just go for reactor core or DC so easily. And we're seeing fades now. Rilo, at the moment they only fade. Did they just lose one? No, Valk's probably going to go fade. Yeah. Or Alcal.
Yeah, Alcal. Don't you think Alcal, one of those, presumably will safer on us, but are you in a position now where the hand has been forced into 3 fades? You know, do you want to wait for an on-os when you're sitting on, well, soon to be 3 RTs? I mean, the jetpacks presumably will be up before that on-os.
Yeah. I don't know, to be honest. I
think
think I'd probably... Well, the problem with going more fades is that your structure damage is going to be pretty low. And we're seeing quite a big engagement here in ventilation. 2 fades, half HP. Rex Club putting a lot of pressure on. They're just chasing those fades down. Ooh, and they're forced to retreat through Crossroads there. Icefelt just spiking away. He's doing a good job. He's really got to stay alive right now there. Oh man, he's about to die. Oh, so close.
Wow, that's the
that was
most
really close.
glancing shots obviously there.
Mendas going for a bile rush into their base. Yeah. I'm not sure he's going to achieve anything at all right now with that though. That was badly timed. He's going to die.
Oh, he's killed some mines. Good times.
And we're seeing Icefelt engaging the 2 Marines, pushing to DC now. I think they're just going to go for the RT. Yeah, looks like it. Riley coming from behind, getting some sneaky swipes in there. I'm still only seeing 2 fades, so yeah, looks like one of them is saving for Onos. Unless
See,
Alcardi
I
just
think
has
this
no
is a
chance.
bad move. I think a proto with jetpacks presumably will be up before that Onos gets to do any real damage. All fall very low
Valk,
on
yeah.
access. Yeah.
Really low there. That was dodgy. Probably not the best way to retreat either. Now he's going to be trapped. We'll
Oh
see.
wow, he's going through Marine start to.
Yeah, he's really low. So let's see, what has he gone for? He's gone for... Oh, they've gone actually... Crag Hive, I didn't even notice that. I just assumed they'd gone Shift. So he's gone for Carapace Fade, which means he's going to be a lot slower, but at the same time he'll be able to take a few more shots, which will at least help a little bit. I personally prefer going Shift first and going for Celerity, but I think it's all down to the team, really. And what works for them. So we're not really seeing
Proto
any...
going up.
Oh, yeah, they've got Nano as well. Nano armor. So
You're gonna see
jetpacks or
jetpacks
exos.
now, and this it'll be jetpacks, and this just will cancel out anything that this Onos plans to do. This is why I think when you're behind, even if you've got your 1 Onos strategy, a 2 Onos strategy, has been seeing teams use. I think you've got to be flexible with that. I mean, if you've been on 3 res towers maximum for the duration of the game, you've got to change up.
We are seeing ventilation going down at this point. Rilo on his own with a lurk. Those fades really need to stick together for the team work there. It feels like Team X are struggling to coordinate themselves. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're just not having the best of days. They're all really good players, and I've seen them playing Godar. They've had way more coordination than this. So I'm not sure what's going on right now. But they're still failing to get any of these phase gates down, and as you can see, the fade is just way too slow to get a phase gate down. I think Icefeld should probably try and lawnmower, so to speak, the phase gate. Just sit and bite it.
Yeah.
Because those skulks are just dying everywhere. Oh, Valk slow again.
Oh wow.
Could get trapped from crossroads, I don't know. Maybe not.
It's
Go
nice
for
to
the
jump into that vent, by the way.
Yeah, so it looks like that carapace isn't really helping him too much. He's just in and out, and that's it. Ghosty just trying to push into...
Oh wow, Ghosty's
Atrium right now.
actually, has he managed to take the whip and the oh no, the whip's been retreated, sorry, onto a place without infestation.
Yeah, and the Crag has. It's just the Hydras he killed, I believe. 2 seconds, I need to check my stream's still up.
Oh yeah, it is, because Cognito's been correcting my pronunciation on Gosu.
Okay, good. Yeah, just someone messaged me saying it wasn't up on their end at least. Okay, so 2 fade.
So yeah, jetpacks are up now, and Alcalde's still, 4 res short of a unupgraded on us. I mean,
Yeah.
this is not going to work out.
No. I mean, at least they've got the second hive and it's 94% grown, but, well, 3RT is it's enough, but they need to really stomp one of these phase gates to deny that map control from Breakfast Club. I'm seeing Gorge Egg dropped as well in Data Core, so I'm not sure who's going to take that. Probably Alcalde, maybe Hyvel. We'll see. Alcalde's not really ready to go Onos yet, so maybe he'll stay Skulk.
Could well be Mendas, but I mean, he's maybe going to go for one rush on this
Big push onto ventilation now, yeah, but 2 Marines with jetpacks ready to defend. They did take one of them down, so that's a bit of P-res for Breasthound already taken out. And those jetpack
again,
shotgun combos are pretty expensive. You don't want to lose
an
them.
interesting upgrade here. I mean, they've gone for the Skulk upgrade.
Oh look, Mendas just took out the Proto Lab with Alcalde in the main base. Breasthound and Pelagi
Wow.
trying to defend. He takes the commander out. Oh no, that's not the commander. That was 2 Marines just
That's a
fading back.
pretty huge win.
That was nice. That was quite nicely
That
done.
by the time that perhaps that on us needed.
Oh look
It's
at those
interesting.
Valkyries.
They've gone for these Skulk upgrades here with effectively. I mean, Alcalde's going to go on us now. Presumably, Mendas is either going to keep going Gorge or he's
The
going to
Hyvel's
go
gone Gorge.
Fade.
And I don't know. He might go. He's going to be the backup fade in case they lose one. I think it's too
So
risky.
I don't see the thought behind upgrading the Skulk now. As a commander, I hate upgrading Skulks. It's at this point of the game because it's kind of you're giving your team backup for failure rather than a lurk upgrade that could support with Umbra.
Yeah, I definitely understand what you're saying there. And Umbra probably would be better at this point just due to how much damage the fades are taking. And coming. Are we going to see the Proto Lab going back up? It's not back up yet. They don't have enough
Ventilation's
res.
going to come under some proper pressure here as 3 Marines are pushing reactor core.
Yeah, but look, they're just limiting the res the Marines can have, and if they get these fades down, you know, no one's going to be able to go fade any time soon after that. Oh, look, Rhino's so low on energy.
Yeah.
3 Marines just waiting to trap in data core as well. But they're by the
It's
high.
a nice push in. It's a good awareness, knowing that they'd obviously come through that way. It's unlucky we pushed 3 in the right place and not come up trumps.
Yeah, these Marines are doing a pretty good job of trying to trap though. It's just they're not getting the kills. That's the only problem. And to be fair, these fades are doing quite well at staying alive. Mendasp has almost died a couple of times. Not Mendasp, I mean Valk, sorry. He's almost died a couple of times.
Proto's going, there's a lurk upgrade. This Proto's going back up, so still no sign of Alcaldeanos. I'm assuming he's waiting. There he goes, he's gone now. And he's going to be
they're
greeted
pretty
just
desperate
in
to try
time
and
for
push these Marines back. They need that onus up. I don't think of.
He's going to be greeted with jetpacks and shotguns and level 3 weapons in ventilation though.
Well, there is that, but at the same time, he can probably push back any push that the Marines put into
He's going to
Daycore.
get killed, dude.
there's probably a very good chance he's going to die now, but we'll see.
I mean, as an arse, there is no way on earth you really want to be charging into Crossroads at the moment.
Let's have a look. Highval's supporting with a drifter as well. 2 Marines here with jetpacks. If they can take them out, they can grind that phase gate. And any Marine that phases through will probably die. But no, they haven't managed to kill them. So he's just going to retreat.
He's not even going to be able to sniff that phase gate.
Oh, Inzo, that's bad push on your own. He could lose his jetpack and shotgun now. He will lose it. Oh man, that's expensive. He thought his team were going to go in and pressure up, but it didn't quite work out.
He is the man that can afford it though, sitting on 66 personal res.
Well, that's true, but how many times is he going to do that?
No way, is it?
Exactly. If he does that 3 more times, then he's not going to be able to afford anything.
It's interesting. Looks like they've maybe switched to an attack on Crossroads here. Is this an all-in attack or?
No, I think they're a bit unsure really. I think they're a bit unsure.
Yeah.
Ventilation would be the best bet. Crossroads is too open for that Onos.
Crossroads is, the Onos will get laughed at.
Umbra is up though, so that's really nice support for the Onos. But look how much damage he's taken already.
Yeah,
not even made it out of base.
Space, he's 60%.
And they haven't got the Onos upgrade yet, so there's no shield, bone shield. We don't want to lose a fade right now. I mean, look how easy it is for them to chase the fades down. Especially without the, yeah, they haven't even got their second hive upgrades yet. And we've seen 2 Marines pushing into Atrium right now, so they're gonna. Oh, this is a lot of pressure from.
This also means Icefeld has to react to this rather than support the Onos. So the Onos is now just parked up.
He's gonna just try and defend Data Call on his own by the looks of things. I mean, he's got the healing from the hive. There's no crack. Oh, there is a crack there as well. So he could potentially get a lot.
I'd feel pretty confident in pushing him if you know these aliens are all defending Atrium. I'd feel pretty. They've gone for him. They've gone for him now.
And you can see how low Valk was on energy there. That's just one of the biggest problems with the current fade is the energy consumption is huge, and it's so hard. Oh yeah, they just took the main base hard straight away. It's so hard to, you know, to make it around the map and attack at the same time without losing all your energy. It's so risky. Got to be really careful.
Grenades, eh?
Yes, I've seen a few American
hand grenades in any games yet? We've not at all.
I haven't, but I have seen quite a few American teams do this thing they like to call grenade dispenser, I think they call it. And
right, yeah, we've had that done to us.
Yeah.
It's pretty disgusting.
Yeah. They basically just put their armory down and just chuck marine grenades into the hive and just sit by their armory. Seems to work pretty well.
Oh, this almost could well go. Pyro's got to
he
turn
really
around.
needs some backup. He's going down. He's gone. Such an expensive loss.
That there was just completely predictable. I don't want to.
Oh, and Rilo died as well. Where was that?
I think that was in. Was that? I think that was in Datacore. Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah, there's his body there. I didn't even see that. It was to be expected. I mean, look at the pressure they're putting on them right now. They're just sitting back, waiting for them to come attack, and then as soon as they push them back, they're chasing them down. It's just not enough. I might see Mendaf's going fade now. Maybe, I'm not sure. Only one fade up. Not entirely sure.
Aliens are just in a disgusting position now.
Yeah,
they have at least got their skull upgrades.
Well, look, they've only just started to get back on res because they've been so heavily defending that that ventilation push. So
two
look how
coming
much
through
res has
Summit,
gone
what are
down.
they going to push? I'd like to have seen them go to base here. Oh, I mean, we've got turrets in Crossroads now. Presumably we're going to have some turrets going up in ventilation, and the scopes have gone for base.
This is going to be really tough for aliens to come back from now. I mean,
Yeah, they've seen this base rush coming a mile off as well.
base rush is probably going to be the only way they can end this game right now. And we're seeing Valk getting chased down by 2 jetpack marines there with shotguns. Icefeld just retreating back into Atrium to heal up. So yeah, Crossroads is pretty much a no-brainer now. They're not going to be able to take that. Although they've got sentries up in Vent now, so I can't really see them doing much. They kind of wasted way too much time early game, not getting res down, and they just allowed Vector's Club to have all the res they wanted pretty much. They've killed 10 resource towers the whole game, which isn't really enough, I don't think, considering
Yeah,
Club
I mean,
7.
especially when you associate a lot of these players with Godar. And, you know, the one thing you sort of can associate Godar with is just relentless killing of your res towers.
Yeah, that's true. That, and I've always felt like Godar was like had superior coordination between their team members, but we're not really seeing that right now, so I don't know what's going on. So yeah, we're seeing Mendo's just trying to get this RD down the sub, and not quite making it, but almost. Now we're going to see a push into data core with 3 marines.
In single file.
Oh, nice.
Single file attack into flight core, 1 fade, just attacking everything once.
Alright, so we're only seeing 1 guy going for the upgrades while the other 2 go for the RT. Interesting. Not sure what that's about. Pelagi's still alive somehow though. Mendo's doing a good job of healing those spurs, and so they've done shift hive. Mendo's healing the upgrades up. We've still got 3 marines in here. They're just staying alive and just use
gas.
Yeah.
To go off.
There we go. That's going to help him quite a bit actually. You'd be surprised how much armor
Is that
damage
the one
that
that
does.
strips the armor?
Yeah, I think it is. I haven't really used them enough, but I'm pretty sure that's the armor.
Same in all honesty. I couldn't tell you how much they cost, so I've got very little knowledge. They're probably excellent, I've just ignored them for some reason.
But we're seeing a little base rush by Rilo there. He's hoping to get the power down. Com will probably jump out on it. I don't think there was anyone nearby. Oh there, the 2 marines come through, it's fine. That's safe. Valk's still alive somehow, he's doing really well. Oh, and he does get the kills. They're actually losing quite a bit. Well, yeah, they've lost quite a few jetpacks, but at the same time they've got so many RTs it doesn't really matter at this point. And now they've dropped the 2nd CC.
Down he goes. There goes your lurk support.
Poor Icefeld. He was doing pretty well staying alive.
Just thinking how well he was done. How well he had done to stay alive for so long. And
yeah, he's done really well. So
this is going to be called any moment.
Yeah, there's not really a lot they can do right now. I mean, they've got a lone fade, no lurk, but Icefeld, in fact, no light.
They're rolling the dice for Mendas for one last. I mean, they can't surely think another Arnos is going to do the trick.
It looks like that's what they're saving for. Otherwise, you probably would have gone fade by now. Might see if they can save up enough for T-res lurk drop. I'm not sure. I think it's 50 T-res though, maybe or 40, something like that. It's quite expensive. No, it's not 50. Oh, Valk just died.
That's game.
Oh, poor
They'll
Valk.
call this now, you would have thought.
Poor guy. He's doing so well. Just not enough though. You need the backup of another fade to really be effective as a fade.
I'd like to see a grenade launcher come through with all of those shells at the back of data core.
That'd be awesome. Oh, we're seeing a little base rush here, but they've got the second
Addition
base
apparel.
in Crossroads, so that's not going to go down anytime soon. Wow. Looks like maybe Team X needed a bit of a warm-up game before this. I don't know. We played them the other day and they definitely seem more coordinated than they are right now.
Yeah, and it's hard now that the Marines are so much stronger. Once you've lost the first couple of encounters, it is pretty easy just to panic and get all off sync, and there's the game called.
The good game. Well, that wasn't bad for them. I mean, they managed to get phased up in the second hive. They just couldn't do anything from there. They were trapped. So, Breakfast Club takes it 1-0 so far. What do you reckon?